Yeah, I sneezed. Sorry, bud. Did it startle you a bit? I'm sorry, big buddy. I was making sure you were okay. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna let you out first. But Cedar wanted to come out and say hi to you. She's been a good girl. And this is Penny's new setup. It's way bigger. Hi, pretty Penny. But she pulled. Her food dishes were over kind of there, and she pulled them over here. So now she doesn't have to leave her box. Hi, pretty Penny. Yes. You finished the rest of your carrot? Yes, Alberta. I see you, massive bun. Probably gonna let CD out, and then Berta, and then Penny. Otherwise, she's gonna say, do I have all the barriers up? I think so. I think so. That'll work. Hi, Alfred. You feeling better, big bubbas? Oh my, don't climb. I don't like that. CD. Yeah, he's excited for the girls. Well, he also knows it's cookie time. It's funny, he figures that out. Low on cookies. Hello, Hershey. I didn't even see you there. I'm sorry, bud, if you were hanging out for a minute. Where'd she go? Maybe CD. So hopefully her new cage will be here in another couple weeks. They got another one coming like Alfred's. And then eventually I'm gonna merge Berta and CD together, get rid of the hutch. Look at how calm Berta is. And she got a new stuffed animal, but she started eating the nose. Oh dear, that's terrible. Why would you ever do that? Get notifications from my channel. Oh, start out with little CD. You want a cookie? Oh, got most everything cleaned up. He's pooping normal again. Should have seen the pile I cleaned up before I even went live, because he just goes where he eats. Oh dear, I fell down. I shouldn't have gone on that hike. Hi, Sadie. Oh. Why are you out like that? That damn cat's been rubbing on that again. They gotta cut the dreads off of her. Let's see where the cat hair is. Damn cat. She thinks you're one of them, or she's one of you, either way around. Oh, hey, how's it going? With bunnies? Yeah. There's a lot of them. I was just on somebody else's stream with an older dwarf rabbit that I watch from Japan. I have Flemish. Giant orc. What are you doing? You got that guy that's kind of half. It is a male, though. That's right. It looks like it's a mix in between like Silky Rex and probably a bunch of other buns. They're all like that. Oh dear. Seed draw. Okay, little one. Come on. Roly poly. Move that little rump. Move that little rump. Move that little rump. It's got some Rex in it. It looks like a little bit of New Zealand, but it also kind of looks like Cedra, just different. So it could be Rex and Flemish. There's a lot of those mixes out there, like CD and Berta. But Elfie is a pure blood. Yeah. Purely a goober. Where did Berta go? She's laying down nicely, waiting for a turn. Hi, Peepaw. Where did CD go? Oh dear. Should have brought another soda in here. Or at least the water. Ooh. Why are you hiding? Oh dear, that's a squeaky thing. See, draw. Yeah. And then you do a little black flip out of here. What CD? What was that? Can you CD hop? Can you CD hop? Can you CD hop? Oh, she's tired. Got the fan going. Yeah, those guys are all over everywhere. We get another one. We just got rid of babies. Or I can't do anymore. I had too many babies. Too many babies. These girls are part Flemish. Nice, CD Hopper. Oh, wait, what's up? Cardboard bunny lady. Oh, I always add the lady part. I don't know why. That's how I remember it. I'm so sorry. Oh. What was that? Mice and Men with George and the rabbits? It was a better novel. Okay, burglar gurgler. See, draw. Leave the old ladies alone. Yeah, I'm going to be starting a different shift pretty soon here too, myself. So I don't know how many more of these I'm going to be doing, or it might switch the times up a little bit. I'm pretty sure I got bathed in that thing when I was a baby by my great-grandmother. Now I just use it for kindling. And the rabbits, I guess they're using it for a bathroom. She doesn't go potty in it though. I'm just being silly. Oh, that one? We actually got that from Hobby Lobby. I don't like this though. Rabbits don't need a squeaky. They don't like those kind of noises. What are you doing, baby CD? Pretty soon they're going to be going in for their surgery. What are you doing, you little burglar? I can't do any more rabbits, so... Not until we move out of here. Yeah, CD. Holy cow. And the size of this one. Everybody wants giant rabbits. Until you got 3 or 4 of them. I have a size 14.5 foot. She's bigger than me. The heel's not even all the way to the back. Oh, your bunny's watching? Toka Bunny used to watch TV. He watches TV with me now on the phone. We watch old science fiction movies. Real terrible B movies from the 50s and 60s and 70s. That horror, Hammer horror movies. I always liked those. I've only had a couple bunnies, and they actually do, like, they'll watch. He just fishes out. It's the funniest thing. I'm gonna have to get a picture of that. Give him some treats. Oh, he heard the treat word. What are we doing back here? It's like living with shadow people. You never know where your void is. They just blend in. Oh, Penny, stop that. I can see you from here, girl. She's gonna be out of that cage though pretty soon, and in an enclosure this size. So it'll be slightly bigger. That one's going to these guys. Really? Oliver. He's the cutest little dude. She has, in the past But Toka was the one that really watched TV. He was that Netherland dwarf we had. I miss that little guy. I still do. Even though I have all these good friends. Berta does that with my phone. I think the first live stream I tried to do, she actually took the phone, picked it up, and threw it, and then tried to eat it, chew on it. You okay, baby CD? Crusties. This will probably turn into an Alfie grooming stream. See, she likes giving kisses, but only from, that's like her left side, or right side rather. Hi, CD. You're okay, girl. You want ice pack? Oh, mine's broken. I have an otter box, and it's Berta freaking chewed the bottom of it. The funny thing is, I used to work at UPS back in the day. Even a full sort and working at UPS never broke an otter box, but one giant rabbit comes along and decides to gnaw on it. It's an ice pack, Alfred. It's not food. You think everything is food. You hear treat rumpling. Yeah, I don't want you getting an upset tummy. No. Alfie, down. There are no cookies. No cookies. All gone. No. No. No jump. You get hurt. And Dad'll be very sad. You still have lettuce back there, sir. I'll give the poor boy a cookie because he looks so sad. He's over his upset tummy. Yeah, I could pull this thing apart right now. I'm not going to because you can hear it. That's my phone case. Berta chewed a hole in it. What are you doing, Cedra? I'm just gonna give him a cookie. That way he'll chill a little. Not a whole one. Okay, well, no, we're going down. We're not mountain climbing. I don't like when you do that. I don't need hurt rabbit. You guys are expensive enough as is. I think she's... I might put her back in her house and then let Big Berta out. She should walk back to her house, but sometimes I gotta kind of scoot her along. No, he's cooling down. Days that I come home early, I usually sleep next to him. Take a quick power nap. Scamper and Seedy. You're a slippery little girl. Ah, ah, ah. I know, you want to go back in there and settle the score with Stormy, which, stop picking on the old ladies. Oh dear. Hello, hello, something, something. I don't know what that is. You want to be famous. She just did a dance. Yeah. Oh, that was my knee. It sounded like a billiard ball. Her ears are warm, but they're not as bad as Berta's get. What is that looking? Oh dear. That startled me. Did it startle you? The one night I was out here sleeping next to him, and I thought one of the other rabbits were loose. It was like having a lucid dream or something. He was sleeping right here, and I just got up quick, and I startled him, and he kind of ran into the side of the box a little. Look at those feeties. It looked so real. At least it felt real. Oh. I just didn't want a rabbit fight. This is baby Seedy. You're a baby. Yeah, I think it's time to go back in your housey, baby Seedy. You're pretty. Here, we can stare at Elfie's butt. Alright. Come on, Cedra. Come on. Come on, Seedy. Alright, let's see what the queen wants to do. No, they're not. I've only had to pick up one kind of half bad one. That was between Berta and Seedy. They were a little bit younger. So we didn't get Berta right away. I had to go back for her. Because I never planned on taking 3 rabbits, and I ended up with 2 the first time, and we went back for the other one. And when we tried to introduce Cedra to Berta, that didn't work out so well. They start circling. That's usually the first time. Sometimes they do. Not always. But they'll start circling each other and then they nip at each other's kind of hindquarters. And if it gets really serious, then they stand on their back legs like wild hares. She's got such big ears. She's comparable in size to Alfred. And I gotta clean Mr. Man's feeties again. What are you doing, Bertus? That door's shut. That door's shut. That door's shut. So we don't go start stuff with CD or anybody else. That's usually what it is. Cedra thinks she's stronger than Berta. Cedra's more clever, but Berta's more brute strength. She's definitely more dominant. She's more dominant than him. He's a big chicken. Are we supposed to be over there? It's not bad anymore like it first was. When everybody was getting acclimated to one another. Now they kind of more or less respect one another's boundaries. Berta, you're not going to get in there and fight. You're not even supposed to be in this corner. Come on. TT over somewhere else. But that's the thing. Penny thinks she's the queen though too, but she's too little. I can't believe they all came from the same mom. Oh dear. Berta, you crashed. Are you okay? No. Come on, Berta. Nope. You scared Alfred. Come on. That's enough. Oh dear. Yeah, I can't do anymore. I got enough with these 7. These are a handful. I'm running a preschool out of my house pretty much. Except for children and rabbits. Yeah, I see you. You're very fast. She's kind of upset because I trimmed her back claws. I don't think... I mean, they're shiny, but... Hershey's pretty shiny. He's kind of shiny. He's molting and upset because Dad picked out the stuff out of our face. Some more of his sides. Just feed him regular stuff, I guess. The only stuff they've been really getting more of is hay. How expensive vegetables have become. Yeah, he's a little upset with me. She's not. She usually only gets upset with me if I leave for a while. But even then, she forgives me. And just everything goes back to normal. Were you trying to run in there like a drunk? You crashed into the fence. Been dipping into that rabbit bourbon? Alfred? Yeah. He's my big dope. My little baby. Berta, why must we? She is all piss and vinegar tonight. Usually as long as I come back and I give her kind of like a rabbit hug, like how they apologize to one another, put my head over her head and kind of snuggle her, then she forgives me. Alfie, it took forever, that 2.5 days that I was gone, for him to even let me do that to him again. He was really upset with me. I think he thinks he's gonna get abandoned again. He's bonded with me a little bit more, but he's always been, I think he looks at me as the protector. My big Berta. Let's feel your belly. Yeah, it's nice and soft. That was, man, I think that was Sunday or Saturday when he got poo-poo bound. And I was getting him up every 20 minutes, making him run around. And he started moving again, started massaging his tummy. Got pretty bird. Let me get your eye boogie. Oh boy, that's a bad one. And you just got this. I don't understand why their tails are so long. Out of any rabbit breed, why do the giants have such long tails? It's not like they're using them for balance. Put your tail down. Rabbit tails are so weird. And you're sitting by Pretty Bird Aw. Did she scare you with that fence? She scared you. You're done with the ice pack. Yeah, your nose is pretty wet, girl. Oh! She gave me a little, how dare you. How dare you? Oh boy. You want to give him a kissy? I think he wants to nip her. You both are a bunch of nippers. No, she's putting her head down. She wants him to groom her. As he should. That's a queen. You're the queen. My big queen. I'm so glad we went back for her. It's been a good long while since I had a female rabbit this big. You're not for breeding, though. You're just a baby. Plus, Elfie doesn't have the hardware anymore, and I wouldn't do that to you. He's actually getting them fixed, especially with female rabbits. They have such a high rate of ovarian cancer and ovarian cysts and that. It just makes sense to get them fixed. She's teeth purring. I can feel her teeth grinding. Gonna feel good, girl. Alfie's like, I don't care. I want to come out next. But you know the rules. It's Peepaw next. Ah! Why, Berta? You're still a spicy girl. Even when you're being cute. You're still a spicy girl. Hi, Berta. Miss Dewlap. Yes. You have so much rabbit boobage, you can't even bite me when I carry you. It's almost like she's got like a cone of shame, but it's all rabbit boobage. This area. That's what you guys build your nests out of. All that fur and floof. The mama rabbit carries her nest around with her. I love when she's calm like that. She just gave me a little kissy. That wasn't even a nip. Everybody grooming themselves? You look like you have potty paws worse than Peepaw. Alright, Bertas. I think we should let out poor baby Peepaw. You should go back in your house and cool down, big girls. Oh, can go and hang out with Ruby too. Berta has definitely calmed down since I've started doing this. It's really the behavior that I've been looking for kind of all along. Just sit here and hang out with me. That's it. Right, girl? And look pretty. Pretty girl. They are kind of super shiny. I'm gonna trade you in as a Pokemon card. This is the extra shiny reverse hollow. Okay. You don't have to boop. You don't have to boop, girl. You're tired. You're a tired girl. I might grab a water when I put her away. Where did he go? That frickin' cat hair. Yeah, you don't like misfritters. You showed her what a 13-pound rabbit can do. You could let her back out though. Just Peepaw and her get along okay, but Berta and Miss Fritters do better when they're kind of separate. Berta wants to be the dominant, and she is the dominant. Big Berta. Big Berta. Oh. There, you can kind of see them. You just changed those. That was Saturday, the fleece. Just a couple times of brushing him got to that point. Okay, Berta. I'm not allowed to talk to anybody, she said. Hi. Where are you going? You got your second wind? Yes, I don't want her to get too hot though. What is Elfie doing? He's munching. Hi, Alfred. Berta's eating. There's some banana chips on there. Might still be one. What's this? Did you potty on that a little? Yeah. Because it's yours. What are we doing? What are you doing? No munching on furniture. Berta, you be nice. I didn't even realize you could see the kitchen from here. All my glass jugs. Uh-oh. There might be untaxed alcohol in there. Oh! That was a big binky. Are you a moonshine rabbit? Oh dear. Yeah, no. You're not going in there. Leave the old ladies alone. Oh, I don't know if I have the stamina to keep up with Penny. Especially because this goat's still out. Goat, goat, goat. Goat, goat, goat. God, she got so big. I didn't think she would get this big. Oh, yeah? You showing those old ladies how to get it up? Get the job done? Oh, Penny's on top of her thing. Put that cat bed up there, and she likes sitting in it up there. I think she likes the open better. What are we doing? Oh dear. Marshmallow did not like her sister downstairs. So they're going to be moving to her cage, her old one. Her enclosure. She's going to be getting one like Berta's and Alfred's. I still need 3 more panels. I had to order more. Come on, out of here. Come on. Nope. 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 Do you want them to come there so you can bite them? You want to bite them? Give them a nip? You're going to give them a nip? Or are you going to give her a nip? Right on her butt? Alright. Try to put it away once again. Depending. Yeah, I know. But you are all worked up, my girl. Close enough. Kind of want to open the window. I'm gonna get a water. I forgot. Oh. After I swore off McDonald's. Are you hiding? Peepaw. Peepaw, peepaw. Okay. No. Let's go somewhere else. No, that doesn't go back. Kindergarten daycare. That's what this is. Let's Cedra's all sprawled out. Yep. She's cooling down. This is just a food safe bucket we keep their food in. Yeah, I don't understand why they love to pick on them so much. And it's probably just because they're not like us, they're not big ones. I don't understand. Penny. Baby Penny. That's a peepaw tail. Peepaw is about 8.5 pounds. She's only little. No. Penny, 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 girl. Let's frolic away. Yeah, the place I was getting cilantro from, they kept raising their prices. Ungodly, unreasonable. Doesn't even make sense to buy from them anymore. I'm stuck with these damn totes. Where did she go? Oh, you peed right there. Somebody did. This one-handed. Yes, Penny. Just got a boop as she ran by. Where she went, I have no idea. Are you tired? We can end the stream right here. Just take a nap, Alfred. Pentalope. I know it's Penelope. Say it like that because there's a kid in my class that used to pronounce it like that. I thought it was funny. The peepaw. Alfie's like, keep that insane person away from my house. Little nutcase. What is that? Oh, it's that other bedding we were using. Oh, that's what that is. Because we ran out of the pine pellets. Oh, I didn't feel like going to Tractor Supply. Peepaw, why don't you come over and play? Yeah, you're trying to do peeking on them? Hey, ladies. Hey, that's naughty. Peepaw. I already had that cut. It's from a piece of stainless, but I don't like that. That's naughty, Penny. Somebody would have taken you back to that farm where we got you from by now. Peepaw. Always naughty. No, she's creeping back around. Peepaw? No. You might have to put her away. That's the most I've ever seen him yawn. He's always yawning though. Why is your hoof up there? Hmm? Peepaw. You are the littlest of the three. You're not gonna fight. You're a baby. She's real happy and pleased with herself. You can hear Cedra trying to move stuff. Yep. And last night we moved the cages closer together, at least both enclosures. Alberta and Cedra. You okay, big girl? Yeah. She's on her cooling slab. Hey. Come here, Peepaw. I want you to be a lap rabbit again. Like that time you pottied in my lap. But minus the potty. You used to sit so nice. You did. Poor little Peepaw. Peepaw, Peepaw. Come here, Peepaws. You were so little and cute. You're a little gremlin. Even now, you're trying to work a way into his house. You think for some weird reason that you're gonna have tiny little baby pennies. Mixed with Elfies. I couldn't imagine a whole herd of these. 10 or 12. All with the same goofy energy. I'd lose my mind. Peepaw, I see where you're going. I'm not visually impaired. Oh, was that your version of psych? I'm just touching it slightly. I'm just touching it slightly. Ooh, are you a vicious Peepaw? That's a vicious Peepaw. Vicious Peepaw. Oh. When I put her away, I'm going to grab a water, so there might be a little bit of an intermission here. I really want some ice water. It would hit the spot right now. Hi, Peepaw. You put your head down. I thought you wanted pets. No? What's the matter, peoples? You hear something outside? And she's gone. Probably chewing on a power cable. Oh. Usually wait until Dad gets good and comfortable and sits down on the ground, and then we go do naughty things. Yeah, because we know we can't get up as fast. Peepaw, peepaw. I just vacuumed today and already it's just one time of having them out. Oh, where's Peepaw? There goes a Peepaw. Little black and white rabbit. You are a nut. You're a little nut. For some reason, you're somebody's favorite. I can't say who. She'll be doing the birthday celebration, but I'd like to include my daughter in that because they're just as much my rabbits as they are her rabbits, so we're waiting to do something special so she can participate too. I think we're gonna make some birthday popsicles for them with like banana and strawberry and probably some apple cider. We're just gonna make small ones for them. And they can have that, and then Elfie can too, and we can eat them. I wish I could find some other stuff to make ours though, some blood oranges. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That way she can at least participate in the making of it, you know. It's like I kind of said, they're just as much my rabbits as they are hers. She helps out a lot cleaning and spending time with them and talking to them. But you're somebody's favorite. I can't say who. I don't know if I still have those popsicle the forms. I know I still have bamboo from when I was used to save like trimmings from cakes when I bake, and we'd make cake pops. You just freeze the excess from trimming them. One year I made I think that was a 6-layer red velvet cake for my dad's birthday. They didn't even believe that I knew how to bake. I taught myself in under, I think that was 3 months, how to bake pretty well. I think the only thing that I really miss is I made cold water pastries a couple times. If you're from kind of around the area where I am, like upper Michigan and Midwest area, they're called pasties. But they got like meat, potatoes, carrots, vegetables. Usually I do beef and pork, and then you wrap it all up in a pastry. But the copper miners used to eat those. You can't have them. You can have the carrots. Making cold water pastries is not fun. You have to keep the lard so cold. Usually got to set up a bain-marie, like an ice bath. And then you're just going like this, a little bit at a time. My great-grandmother, she only made them for me once. And well, now you saw how to do it, you can do it yourself. But she was one of those people, she never measured anything when she was baking. She had done it so long, she just eyeballed that from outer space, and she just knew. My grandfather was the same way. I used to love watching them cook. Alright. Cardboard bunny. You have a nice night. Be safe, drive safe. The world is becoming a weirder and weirder place. Right, Penny? Peepaw. Why do you look so... You look like a little psycho. It's because you are a little psycho. Oh. We got these for the little old ladies. They had a special at Walmart. I got Berta this, but then she started chewing the ear, so that's the end of that. Then Alfie got oh, I forget what that guy's name is. That was from The Nightmare Before Christmas. What are you doing? This is what happens when you come from the land of deep fried cheese curds. You spend your night talking to large rabbits in your living room. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get a water with ice after I put away Penny. Alfie's got a pretty nice setup. It's the same as Alberta. Except we got him a lower litter box because he has issues sometimes hopping. He's such a big dude. What are we doing? Goofy. Goofy. Yeah, and then you frolic away. It's a game to you. It's a game to you. Let's see if I can get you to do your penny hop. Penny hop. Penny hop. There she goes. Penny hop. Penny hop. Cedra and Alberta do that too. Penny? Penny is her name. Penelope. Her nickname is Penny Peepaws. Because when she was younger, that's all she used to do whenever we took her out. And when she used to binky that, sometimes we used to get sprayed. Because even female rabbits can spray. Her name is Penny, or Penelope, or Dr. Peepaws. And then Alfred is just Elfie or Alfred. He has a middle name, Alfred Allen. And of course, my last name. I don't look at them as pets, though. These are my best friends most of the time, all the time. Even when they're little grouches or fighting, which you don't need to be. Yeah, she thumped on my foot. Penny, you're being a sassy little lark. Here. Peepaw. Oh, she took a cookie. I'm not gonna go super long tonight, but I'll let her do her thing for a little bit. Probably 10-15 minutes more. Princess Peepaw. Yeah. These little paintbrushes of pee. I remember my fiance was telling me a story that she used to have a white rabbit. Usually white rabbits, and even ones kind of like him, they can be in the cleanest conditions and they get a little bit of urine on their feet. It kind of turns them pea color. The one doctor was shaming her and, oh, these are terrible conditions, the paws are color of pee and blah blah blah. Sometimes you can't help that. You really shouldn't wash a rabbit's feet unless it's really bad. Rabbits have issues regulating their body temperature. It's not good to give them baths at all or submerge them in water. It's just, I mean, even like the flea, tick, and mite medication that they give them, it goes on the back of their neck. Oh, Peepaw. We've talked about this spot. Scoot, 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 scoot. Oh dear. I gotta redo the joints on that thing. I keep saying that. Yeah, you can see the whole thing moving when she's... Don't be doing that. It's literally falling apart. I got Gorilla Glue and new finishing nails. Should probably do that tomorrow when I get home. There used to be 2 of those. I only got the one. Yeah, exactly. If you had to walk into your toilet, like, and we change our boxes twice a day. And I don't imagine that the rabbit that she was talking about was very well taken care of. He lived to be like 10. I think 10 and a half. I forget what his name was, though. I did a tattoo portrait of him on her. Like a big thigh memorial piece. She's got another one of her other lop ear. Oh, her? Yeah, that's Miss Peepaw. She's a pretty girl, but she's also Very feisty. Miss Peepaws. She has a doctorate in being a rabbit. Yeah, you almost don't fit. Look at you. I remember when you guys didn't have to duck. You were just little Herberts. You were just little Herberts. She's always super active. Nothing can stop her. Her ears are pretty spicy. You're gonna be going back in your house in a little bit here, girl. She is so soft. For some reason, I think she's even softer than Berta. No, she's bonded with my daughter. She just tolerates me. Her and my daughter get along the best out of any person. There's definitely particular rabbits in our group that have favorite people. She tolerates me. My daughter, she accepts as another rabbit, pretty much. As a boss rabbit, which is weird. But then again, Berta thinks I'm one of her, so does little Ceedie. I think he thinks I'm some sort of dad rabbit. Why are you breathing so heavy? You are so big. We actually got them as kind of at least the first two, we got those pretty much for my daughter, kind of as therapy. But they're more family therapy than anything else. It's not like anything bad is going on here, but it definitely helps to have a little friend. Yeah, those are rabbits she painted. Those sculptures. That's one of Peepaw. I think we did that one for Easter. And that other one is Boston. She did that one when I think she was like 5 or 6, when Boston died. Those were just like ones that I found. I think the one that's the brown one we found at Walmart in the discount aisle for like $4. And that other statue of Peepaw was like 12. And I told her to make her pattern, and she tried to. But she didn't get the little black metal stripes. Yes, I'll pet you more. You're just a baby. And she's got a tiny little brown spot here. And for some reason, her little snoot, all the top is black, but then she's got a little white on the tip. She's whooping. Are you whooping? She does like cuddles, but it's usually, you gotta go in her enclosure for her to be calm enough normally. Let's not go here. This is where you almost got in a fight. Now you want to get into a fight with Big Boy. And she's searching for more food. Alright, people. Okay. Big Berta. Oh, Cadbury's. Oh, it's regular white ice water. Oh, I had to grab some water. And this is Berta's house. And she's got her food dishes set up here. All her toys are over there. Yes, I see you. She just gave me a kissy. There's Peepaw's house. She's sitting on her cool pillow right now. That's under there. And we got another one under there. And Cedra is making a big mess in her play yard. Aren't you? Aren't you? Are you kissing your baby? Big void. Look at him waiting. He's upset. He's like, dude, I've been sitting over here for a good couple minutes now. No, no jump. Watch your snoot. This I'm gonna have to. For some reason, he likes to pee over here. Hold on. Jesus. Those are Alfie poops. Yeah, they had some at Tractor Supply. Cedra has one. Berta has two. Penny has two. But we put them underneath the pee pads and the fleece. Same thing with his. That way they don't overheat. And I never really thought that much about it until I had them in the house over the winter. And Cedra's running around. He's not going to be able to go anywhere. I just don't want him going under there. Okay, down, big boy. Can you get down? No. Oh, no. Yeah, you can't have this because you always want to go on top of it. Then you get stuck. Oh. That was a shit idea, Jeff. She's got like a lop, but I'm not sure 100%. You'd have to ask her. She's been on here a while with Guy. Biggin. Scoot your boot. You wagged your tail. I wonder if I picked that up. I'm gonna have to watch. I'm gonna have to watch my live and see if I caught his tail. Okay, come on. Come on, big pooper. Alfie. Come here. Yeah, I know how to get you over here, you goon. Who stole the cookies from the cookie jar? Come here, Gerbers. What is this? Come here. You hear CD? Oh, I've had too many of them over the years. Yeah, cherish the little bit of time that you do have together with them because they don't have such long lives. No, he was pooping. That's why he was stationary looking at me like that. Like, Dad, I'm trying to take a shit over here. You're getting big eyes. Why you got big eyes? I gotta pick more out of his butt. Baby Alfie. What's the matter? Lick your lips for more cookies. Cookie Monster. What's the matter? He sees something that's not here. Which is a possibility. I live in a very old house. Originally, this house was built like 1921. What's the matter? It's me. I'm telling you to come here. I'm not thumping. You pottying? You look like you're pottying. Or he's pooping. I think he's pooping. No, he's potting. Alfred. Wow. That is quite the pile. You're fine. Yeah, it's all good. Hey. You're fine. That's ice pack. Whew, that's some stinky potties. Yeah, just a couple days ago he was having bad. Oh, you get used to it. That's why I put out all these bedspreads and stuff. 'Cause it keeps the pottying to a minimum. And I just take that outside, shake it out, throw it in the wash after I get done streaming. And it's not as bad as the train wreck. I don't know. I haven't seen any other people on here with stream multiple rabbits in the same area. Oh, you little pooper. Yeah, that's all your potties. Alfie. That's stinky potty. And then he made some more marbles. He's back to his usual. I don't trust him in that corner though. His poops are big. Those are CDs. Or Penny. That's an Alfie. What? What'd you find? Hi. What are you snuffing? Popos? That's the sisters. They're not even a full one of you. You have nothing to worry about. Oh boy, he booped the phone and then ran under me for cover. You can't go that way. No, no, no. That way is not safe. There's stuff in the way. You're pottying again. Where'd he go? Damn, you are fast for a big dude. Oh, good night, Hershey. Oh, no. That's Guy and me. Sorry. Good night. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be at it too much longer. I would like to bring Ruby out. Not out, but I'll go visit her. Show you guys what's up with Miss Ruby. Not just how much my giant is shedding. We're not going to a portal. Started having very small poops lately. He does that very occasionally. Alberta used to do it a lot. Now she hardly ever does that, where they get those kind of smaller ones. His have been better since the whole Saturday incident or Sunday incident. Are you playing on the bed? Are you playing on the bed? Sometimes, occasionally, and he'll get them and maybe they're the size of like nerds. Going back to what you were saying, Hershey, I'm jumping around on topics here because I'm scatterbrained. What I've been doing more regularly is just giving them like more fibrous stuff, like those willow branches, and it seems to be doing better. I went and got willow, I think that was almost 3 days ago. I'm already out. They've eaten their way through it entirely. I got more than a couple boughs. It's eating some pellets. Your little dude. This little dude eats a massive amount of everything. It looks like I'm gonna have to start giving him that calcium sludge reducer because that looks like too much calcium. Probably gonna put him back in his house so he can rest a little. We'll end up back with him, probably trying to pull out some more of this. That's actually the best way of doing it. All the brushes I try are garbage. Yeah, I know. You don't like it. You just want to sit there by your big pile of potties. Hi. Nelson's a big bun. He's a big bun. I like big buns. I like little buns. I like all bunnies. Even our outdoor friends. That's what I feel like sometimes too. Yeah, too many negative comments. And I get that from some standpoint, but I don't know, my whole kind of journey and everything has been weird with coming back to rabbits. I think as long as the rabbit is in a good environment and it's not getting hurt, difference doesn't make as long as it's happy and not dead. People get a little too critical about that kind of stuff. I've seen that happen more so on not Twitter. What is that other one? Not hardly on it anymore. Oh, I'm having an old person moment. Oh, hey there. From Brazil. Oh, yeah. You got the two buns. I drop by quite frequently to say hi. Yeah, this is my big boy, Alfred. He's tired right now. He's been running around, so now he's eating laying down. He's still a baby. He'll pretty much always be a baby. And he's molting like crazy. You got a lot of negative comments about that too, because molting, living situation, everything else. But yeah, I think people just need to be a little bit nicer to everybody. There's still things that bother me. I don't believe that rabbits should be in like that weird grating on the cages or outside, really. You guys don't belong outside. Oh, he didn't? Brushed? Yeah. He does and he doesn't. He's gotta get tired. What are you doing? Yeah, it's all calcium. I'm gonna have to get those. Oxbow makes a, what you call it, um, calcium and sludge eliminator. I'm gonna have to get it because that looks pretty bad. And I don't want you getting kidney stones. There's not much they can do for rabbits that get big blockages. That's what ended up happening to Toka Bunny. Such a big blockage, and then they couldn't do anything. Yes and no. I see that too, and I get why people have them outside and everything, but it just gets... This is just speaking for me, for my climate-wise. It's way too hot in the summer, and then some winters we can hit well below. I mean, there's been times it's been minus 25, sometimes even minus 30 out there. It's too much. Plus, I've had rabbits that have been outside rabbits, and you know, with hutches, a lot of times with the wire bottoms, all a predator has to do is tear that bottom out, and they got a to-go box of rabbit. That happened to one of my rabbits. They were wild dogs. This had to have been like the mid-90s or something, and they ripped out the bottom of the one cage and got the one. They came back the next day. I was out there. He actually chased them off for a little bit. Then we had to call animal control. That was even before cell phones. I think car phones were just coming into being. You're not supposed to be over there. She's gonna get upset with you. There's far too many predatory animals, especially where I live, that would look at these guys as just a quick snack. Especially all the coyotes. Quite a few foxes, and there still are people that have their dogs out. My house kind of opens up, or at least the backyard, into like a parkway. We had that, I think, twice, where somebody's pit bull or dog ran up and tore the bottom out of a cage. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you really do care about them, like take them out during the day or something, or I don't know. These guys really don't like going outside, especially Berta. She gets big eyes and she gets overstimulated, and then she overheats and she wants back in the house. Yeah, why am I getting all these kissies? Yeah, we're part of the same weather system, Hershey. Pretty much. But then we get everything amplified by the Great Lakes. Which there's always crazy weather on the Great Lakes. Especially come October, November. I think there was a storm, I think that was 1912 or 1919, 1913. I think it was the Armistice Day storm where they lost over I think that was 2,700 people in one day. There are so many wrecked and stranded vehicles and craziness. Too cold for poor baby bunnies outside. This guy's pretty much a show rabbit. He doesn't belong outside. Oh. That ice water hits the spot. Yeah. Canada and the Midwest too. It's just everything. My grandmother used to live, it was called portage. It's taking a canoe over land and then down. That's where my great grandmother lived. We get a lot of severe weather though. Are you gonna jump in my lap? You have made quite a many poops. You have made quite a many poops. I don't like when he cleans his face. You got such a big tongue. I'm calling you over. And then he waddled away. Damn it. Oh, they all do. Bertas are pretty big too. Oh no, he's going to the portal. No, you're not going to the portal. Nope. Nope. Come on. Yeah. You think you're so slick. You think you're so slick. I wish. Oh dear. Who's that? Alfie? He's not mad. He thought he was being funny by sneaking over here. I just don't like him going to the hallway, and all I have up right there are those parlor curtains. And there's a Rickdom on top of an old radio. That one's like a Zenith or something. What is it? Yep, Zenith. I kept it because it was my great-grandfather's. It still works, I just don't have it plugged in. What? What? He's done. Alright. Cool down. I'll go see what Miss Ruby's up to. Take one more swig of water. I'm gonna get bit. I'm give him a cookie. He was a good boy. This is the last cookie you're having, though. Oh, I gotta clean up 5 million things. Flip over laundry yet. And I'll be going to bed. Hi, Cedra. I'm having a moment. Yeah, that is Cedra. Maybe I am having a stroke. These are void bunnies. You can't see them. It's just a void. There's Berta. Miss Peepaw. Hi, Peepaws. You're such a little cutie. That's Cedra slamming her doors because she's like, hey, I'm over here. Alright, let's go see Miss Ruby. It's not a terrible mess in here. Hi, girl. I think that's art supplies. What is going on? I'm just gonna sit here. Oh, that was my knee. Come here. You come in here. She's in New Zealand. Oh, good night, Hershey. I'll give you a pet. With the old ladies out after her. I'm just saying goodnight to Miss Ruby. She ate all of that. Willow. Every stick I give her. She said mine. She is a pretty girl. She's a pretty girl. She's like, Dad, don't touch me. I'm busy eating cookies. We're gonna be upgrading her house to one more like Berta's. And it's gonna be a couple more weeks to save up to get that. And get rid of these hutches altogether. Where are you going, silly girl? Where are you going? It's not open over there. I'm over on this side. I know. It's different. It's different. It's different. Happy Ruby. Happy Ruby. Hi, Miss Maribel. She's so happy. My poor girl. She's teeth purring. I can feel it. She's grinding her teeth. That's a happy rabbit. That's a happy rabbit. Yeah, eat the rest of your food, Miss Ruby. All the cookies are gone. No, don't go there. You'll get stuck. You'll get stuck. I don't want that to happen. Oh, careful, Ruby. She's like, I'm done with you. You didn't bring me enough treats. You can't go that way. You're gonna nip me in my butt. You're gonna nip me in my butt. She didn't nip me in my butt. That's progress. She's got a... She's so happy. My old girl. I'm glad we rescued her too. She was all alone in there before Christmas. She had almost been there for a year at the rescue. She was the last bunny left. Oh, well, she has EC, and she was dumped with some other rabbits. She's a survivor. Yeah, aren't you, pretty girl? Oh, you got your own little rabbit run. Pay no attention to all the stuffed animals on that bed. Oh. I got more of those organization things, but I gotta go through them with my daughter and clean that up. Then we also have a mouse and a toad and 2 fish. Yeah, that's why I was asking if he was New Zealand. Because she's a New Zealand rabbit. And New Zealand's kind of have that steeper angle. Their ears are not as long as the Flemish, but they're pretty long and broad. They're a little bit more compact. I think she's pooping. She has her own stuffy mat. Turtle. This one was $25 on Amazon. This one's a pretty decent one. She's a little destructive, but it's holding up. Almost had it a year now. She hasn't completely destroyed it. We have treat puzzles for her too. She's a cuter old one. She's a funny old girl. There's only a handful of people that she likes. I've been working with her a lot since we got her. nowhere near the scared girl she was. She's pretty feisty. She's sassy and funny. She's got her own play castle. All her toys. And these hutches. I just want to put a enclosure up in the room for her, like the one Cedra has in Alberta, or the one Alberta and Elfie have. What's the matter, girl? Are you having poo-poo problems now? You're munching grass, hay, whatever. If I lay down in here, she'll get weird. So let's do it. Oh. Ugh. I am too big. A 6'6" man lay down in a rabbit enclosure. You wag your tail. Oh, that was a squeaky sound. She didn't like that. She didn't like that. Are you saying hi to everyone? Okay. She just wagged her tail. Elfie does that from time to time. That's all she ever wants is pets. Pets and cookies. Yeah, you were going potties. Why are you hiding under me? Are you trying to get to the art supplies? Okay, I'll move my foot. She's pretty spooky, too. She's not as soft as Penny, though. Penny is probably the softest out of all of them, including the old Lionhead girls. She comes in second. You come in second. She wants to go to bed. She loves that play castle. Yeah, she's gonna go to bed. You going to bed, old girl? Yes, she does. She's an albino or a rev. Slang terminology. You kind of see. She has really pretty eyes. They look like fire opals. Usually sit with her. I get mesmerized by their eyes. Yes, you have very pretty eyes, little girl. Yeah. I'm trying to see. What are we doing? Why? Oh, Ruby. Where are you going? No, 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 no. That's not a good idea. Alright, Ruby. Oh, sorry. Good night, old friend. Oh, if I can even get up. Oh, no. Come on. I don't want to hurt you. Or anything crazy to happen, like it hurt your foot or something. Alright, Miss Ruby. Good night. Wash my hands quick here. Lots of people. She's hiding. Here, you can watch this mountain goat. She'll destroy the phone. You gotta let the old ladies out, Big Berta. Giant night demon. Hi, Joe. Oh, hey. I haven't seen you in a minute. This is Berta. You know Berta. Look at her. She's like, come down here. I'll bite you. Oh, we're gonna let the old ladies out so they can get some steam out, and then we're probably gonna wrap it up. Oh, Elfie's potties. Oh, it's going. How about you, bud? Oh, rabbits pottying all over my house. Little ones and big ones. And this guy was constipated. I'm gonna sit down. Too old and too fat for this. Crawling around business. They need to be brushed. They only got a cursory brushing a couple days ago, so they look a little ragged. Mello, you're not gonna go over by the big buns. Yeah, they're pretty active tonight. Oh, me? Yeah. Been kind of a long day, and yeah. had a machine go down at work. I had to stay a little bit later. This one's Marshmallow, and the other one is Stormy. They're sisters. We have 2 sets of sisters, 1 set of 3, and then 1 of 2. Yeah, she needs the brushing again. Oh, sorry, I yawned. You don't get a whole cookie. Here, Stormy. Here. Oh my. You lost your cookie. You were so scared. Let's see if she can find it. Or if she's just gonna steal her sister's. Nope, she found it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to sleep after I get this crap in the wash. Definitely going to sleep. Watch some bad science fiction movies. And do it all over again. Yeah, you get used to. A new schedule yet. But these little guys have been keeping me busy, all of them. Storm, come here with your goofy tassels. See, she let me brush her for longer than Stormy did. Stormy is a scaredy cat. Marshmallow is a honey badger. She gives 0 you-know-whats about anything. I think that's mostly because she's somewhat blind. Where'd the other one go now? Oh, she's sitting in that corner. Come here, little potato. Come here. Yeah, you remember me. I'm the BFG. Big friendly giant. Little dwarf friends usually like me. I always thought that those were interesting books. I liked the BFG. James and the Giant Peach. Those were good books. They're still good books. Probably don't even do that stuff in school anymore. Just that terrible CGI movie. Wasn't oh, they're getting a little spicy. She told her sister get out of the way. Whew. I really should have put on a sweater. It is cold in here. You checking on what your sister's doing? She's up to something over there. You better go supervise. I wonder how the sisters are going to be once I get those three back together. Be an unholy trinity. These guys were originally, they were fosters, or we were fostering them, and then they just gave them to us after their surgery. Place that had them. She needs a haircut. You do too. I'm gonna trim your cheeks a little bit more and make your mustache more pronounced. That's more than usual. She's still unsure because I tried to brush her and she was not having it. She doesn't get like Berta where she snorts at you though. Berta will snort like a pig. You coming back out while you're doing your little TT dance? I think Berta's working on a construction project over there. I should go check on that demon. Oh, they're both boys. They're not fixed, are they? Are they brothers? I just asked like 4 questions. I should have let you answer one. Berta's organizing her sticks. And of course you're eating more. This is full-on dog bowls. I fill them once every 2 days. No, that's not a good area. No, they're not. Okay. They're just both boys. That's the one thing, you can't have too many bucks together or does. So I don't know how it's gonna work, even though they're all, these are siblings. That one, and that one, and that one. And then these two are two, but from another mother. They still kind of pick at each other though from time to time. Yeah, she just got at her face and was like, if you come over here. That wasn't very nice, Miss Floofy Butt. Whatever you said to her. Oh. Because you have that one he's a lion head too. That one's got a neat looking, just patterns the way its beard is. Looks like a little sea captain. And you just look like a huge old sub. You're the monster that ate the miniature rabbits. Oh boy. Alfred's ready for bed. Ho ho ho. Huh. I wonder if you have to, yeah, you're probably going to have to trim them the same way we have to trim these little lovely girls. Otherwise they can get dreads or gnats, or mats rather, not gnats. I'm on autopilot. He had mats on the bottom of his feet before he came to me. I don't think the lady knew, which it's not her fault. She was trying to do the best she could with what information she had. They're very high maintenance animals. Not a beginner. Not for beginners. You really need like 2 or 3 people to help you take care of them. Even the little guys. Oh no, they're giving kisses. And no, she bit her in the butt. Mello, you are rude. Yeah, you. Not you, Alfred. You're a good boy. He's looking for more food. Oh, dude, I feed you according to weight. How can you still be hungry? It's all he's done all night is just munch, 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 munch. Oh, gotta get up. I gotta get this crap in the wash. Oh, got a head rush. Oh. You have grass attached to your mustache. Little floofster. Little floofster. Yes, hi, Mello. At least I got some kissies. You go back in your house. You gotta clean up. We're all done running around like nudniks for today. piece of hay stuck on there. And that one just came off. Yeah, but you won't let me pull your butt tassels. What are you doing? Hi. Hi. Alright, old ladies. Yeah, put your thing back together. Watch your butt. Alright, gang. Oh, can't even get up. I'm gonna be signing up because I gotta clean off, or signing out. Whew, thank you. Oh dear. Well, I guess that kind of worked. Yeah, Elfie, you're fine. Lots of air purifiers. Let's say goodnight to these guys. Oh. Alright, can you say goodnight to everybody, Penny? You smell those old ladies and you feel betrayed. I'm sorry. Where'd CD go? Are you hiding in there? Miss Void? Hi, Void. Good night. Thank you for the kissies. You say good night to everybody, Miss Berta. Good night, Berta. Thanks everybody for stopping in. I appreciate everybody. Thanks for showing up. Have a beautiful night and an awesome week. Thank you. Good night.